Okay, so what we're going to do is actually review more of lesson 2, and all I'm going to do is show you how you can write the equation if you're given a graph and you know the vertex and a point on that graph. So there's the picture of your graph, and right here is our vertex. So I'm going to put V for vertex, and the vertex is at -3, 4. And this vertex is actually a maximum of this graph. And then we'll use a point. I'll use this point right here. So I'm going to use P for point, and that's at -2, 2. Okay. So when we want to figure out the actual equation for the absolute value function, we're going to use y equals a times the absolute value of x minus h plus k, and we're going to solve this equation for the variable a. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my vertex. The vertex, it's actually your hk value, and then the point is the xy value. And we're just going to substitute hk, x, and y into this equation. So I know y is 2. I'm going to leave a because that's what I'm trying to find. X is -2. And my h value is -3 from the vertex. And the k value is actually 4. So it'll be +4. So first thing I have to do is clean this absolute value up. So -2 minus a -3. We have minus a negative, that'll turn to a plus. And then I just clean up -2 plus 3, which is 1. I can't forget that I still have to take the absolute value of that number. I know the absolute value of 1 is 1, and 1 times a is just a. So I'm just going to put a plus 4 is equal to 2. Subtract 4 from both sides, and I get a is equal to -2, which is great because I know my graph opens down, so my a value should be negative. So when I go and actually write the equation, I want to leave it in terms of x and y. I want to replace my -2. And I know it's x minus -3, so this was x minus a -3. So that's actually going to change to +3 when we get inside. Remember, this shifts to the left 3, which makes sense because the graph definitely shifted left 3. And then just put my k value, which is +4. Okay, so this is our equation. The other pieces of information that you'd be asked for the maximum and the minimum. In our case, it's a maximum at -3, 4, which is the vertex. I would ask you for the domain, which is all reals, -infinity to infinity. And the range for this one, it's opening down, so it's actually coming from -infinity and stopping at the y value 4. So it goes from -infinity to 4. And that about does it for this one.